Crazy ass hour. Crazy ass hour. Last time I was this early, Branded was still meta. Well, I guess you could argue Branded is meta again. Just has to be glued to Faimena's hip. Anyway. Just update the YouTube link. Oh, mask. Duel. Okay. Test. And now test. If Albaz. It's not loading. Albaz. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, I am almost positive it's gonna be absolutely fine. Yep. So, there's a lot of ways to play Critical Branded. I did get to see a video. I saw some more tournament footage, and I pretty much got the gist of it playing last night. Just a few nuances here and there to keep in mind, but overall, it's really a deck where you learn more by actually playing it rather than watching someone play, because the fact that you can use with your hand and with any monster in your hand, even during the opponent's turn, does add an extra degree of complexity to the deck. So Urgula. Wait, maybe I should have actually got into Secretarian, huh? Go Secretarian, this blocks the monster on the field, but then he can just get a guy that just, yeah, he can just use Mululu to negate the Secretarian, so that wouldn't really matter. I think I'm better off going into Arthalion. Arthalion is way too good. Yeah. Gonna set Kiru. So he does have an open normal, so he could just normal out Lucius. He does set the Kiru just to play around the potential Imprim, although I absolutely would have just Imprimed this if I had it. Surely he doesn't have one, right? Oh. So he just changed that. He's gonna get his guy out first. Secretarian Dragon. This is going to the Secretarian. This stops spellcasters and dragons. So yeah, so Arthalion and Gulamel would not be able to activate. So I think I go into my own Secretarian. Hold on. Dragon. So destroys a spell. This destroys a spell trap. This destroys a monster. So actually, I think unironically, I have to go into the Gulamel, even though she won't be able to activate. So I think I just go Urgula and Pan. Oh, Urgula destroys a spell trap. What did he set in the back row here? There's a flame on the left, and did he not activate the Kiru? Okay, he activated the Kiru. He just set a card in hand. So the mystery card is definitely something I want to take care of. The horn. Maybe the Kiru. Maybe the Kiru. What is he activating? Yeah. There you go. That wasn't so bad. Of course, I can't really activate Gulamel. But I still win. That's a holy sack. Start being able to fuse with multiple guys. With those two guys and making sure those two guys pop the Secretarian, pop one of the back row traps. Am I gonna ass blossomed? Gonna get assed? Oh, that's the ass. PS add. I think it's the Urgula, right? It starts, you can target a spellcaster. Start and add a monster to your hand. Okay. So the Urgula, I think I add the Urgula. Well, this guy, what does it do? Send, you can set, okay. Add that. Go with this. And I go maybe with Orgula. Bounce back. Yeah, no, I think okay. Take a look here. Actually no. I think I'm overthinking it. I'm pretty sure this is the correct way to go about it. I'm overthinking it. Kiru. Do I want to negate the Kiru? I feel like I should negate the Kiru. I feel as though that's a massive debate. I negate the Kiru. You can only activate, negate its effects. Okay, so just stop it. But he still has the rest of his hand to play with. I think honestly, I think I just horn whatever he summons. I'm pretty sure the play here is to just horn whatever he summons out. If he goes for the Gulamel, then I guess I could respect it, play around it. We do have Orgula. So he will likely start setting up, say, the Rahu. If he sets the Rahu, then Secretarian. Okay. Definitely glad I saved the horn for that. He summoned in an attack. Then you can destroy a spell trap on the field. Ooh. Yep, gotta start doing it. Things need to start happening right the fuck now. Yeah. Oh, shite. Wow. So, yeah, I think I just go into my own... Secretarian. Okay, so Regula destroys a spell trap. This is just a regular... Okay. You can target one dragon, one spellcaster, special summon one, and place the other at the bottom of the deck. I guess I go into I just wait for the open game state. I just wait for the open game state, I imagine. Yep, you gotta have to start doing this. Oh yeah, I can because Secretarian requires a dragon and a spellcaster. I do not have a spellcaster, so I can only go into yeah, this thing. Yeah, then I really should have just gone for waited for the open game state and just pop the Rahu before it could activate. Let's go into the... Yeah, I have to go into the Rahu here. I need to have follow-up on the next turn. He already activated the Kiru, so that doesn't matter. Let's stop the Orgula. This is summon one. Okay, he's gonna special summon a dragon monster. I don't think any of his stuff is big enough to be scary. Lucius hasn't been summoned yet, but I think he's gonna use this to get the other trap. He already activated both spells, so I think he just gets the other trap. Horns in the grave. Get his horns in the grave. But no, he does get a Faimena in Arthalion during my turn. I think he just goes, crashes this guy, attacks and attacks. This adds to the hand, but we're not gonna do that yet. Oh wait, yeah, because this thing can pop the card on the field, so yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Yeah. I remember to keep a spellcaster on field to make Secretarian in case I'm up against the mirror match. Hobness. Ooh. Here. Here branded. Not my favorite version of that deck. There's several better versions of branded you can handle. That's Faimena. Stallion, we use the Bell, Mululu. He can't imperm me, so I should be fine. I think we go into the Rahu actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the greedy play. I'm gonna be a greedy Gary and do something I'm definitely not supposed to do here. Destroy a monster. No, it's the Urgula. The Urgula. Oh yeah, adds back the you. Faimena. No, because this would cause him to fusion summon. I don't want that to happen. Nope. Flame. Now we want the Urgula. Target the Faimena. Add that back. I don't think he has. There's no shot he has Nib in his hand after all this. Yeah, there's just no way. There you go. Back to you, good sir. Now, and since I know I'm playing against Purement, it's definitely a good idea to have Albion be here to rip the tear out of his grave. Ooh. Kind of nasty. I think it's just these two, right? Or no. Yeah, he can just get rid of Hobness. Yeah, he's getting rid of Hobness and the Gulamel. And Dracostelia, target at negate. Gonna go for the target a monster and spell, banish them. Yes, it's the only one. The Hobness is a one of, so banishing this would be pretty good. And I also want to banish the Retribution for sure. Look of Eclipse. For real? I guess it does turn off the Albion. You know what? Yeah. I'll negate it. I'm not really afraid of Branded Fusion. Unless he also has Branded Lost, in which case, yeah, that's pretty bad. Gonna... Okay. Sure. Turn to Kidu. Draw. Return to Gulameg. Draw. This is a Papa spell trap. So if he does have Lost, I'll just immediately fuse into an Arthalion and destroy it. The Albions are gonna dump another card. I don't know what is. Oh, the sword. So the sword is gonna grab back the retribution. That's wait, can it grab back the retribution? Target one of your banished monsters. Okay, yeah, no, that doesn't work that way. It has to be a monster, not a spell trap. I think he found that out the hard way, which is why he scooped it up. There's a world where I keep the Duel. Well, now I have to keep the Duel because this is impossible to activate under this thing. Guess Mululu just anything I fuse with Mululu is gonzo. Kinda sad. So Lucius, just let me add. Problem is that I think Mululu is the better play here since Mululu is a quick effect fusion, so he does work for the opponent's turn. Not that it would really help much here because the Dimensional Fusion is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I go... Okay, so Mululu and Droll would fuse. They would fall into the banishment. I get Arthalion. Arthalion doesn't do anything on the field. Yeah, this is kind of fucked, honestly. I guess Arthalion is a body. Yeah, Arthalion is a body, so I guess that's why I would use him. Yeah, none of all the dragons when they go to their grave, they need to go to the grave. So, the Mitchell Future is unfortunately cucking me out of those effects. Is there anything else I can go into? Maybe if I survive another turn, I can go into SP? Question mark? No, I don't think I can go into SP. At least not in a way that helps me get rid of this. Not in any significant way. Hopefully the connection losses would gives me the win because I think I really need that. Lulu. Okay, if I go to Secretarian, he's not gonna be 3k body anymore. Plus, I don't even know if this guy cares about Secretarian, or he just times out. Yeah, that's one way to beat Floodgates. Knowing how hard that guy bricked, he's likely playing some version of Kashtira because every time it's some banish Floodgate Andy deck that just activates Di-Fi and passes, it's usually because they bricked up pretty badly, and Kashtira is prone to getting all bricked up. Axie. That's crazy. I'm just gonna ask you. Don't mind if I do. Because I actually want to play the game. I think I deserve to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, so we want Faimena. I guess Urgula is the other thing I want. So I'll get what? I would get Urgula and... yeah, I think Urgula is what I want. Already activated Kiru. Let's send Urgula. Yeah, let's send Urgula and Lucius. Firms. Arthalion. Get back. Ash Blossom. Back at the grind? Hell yeah, I am. No. Yeah, Horn's pretty much the play here. So I guess I go Rahu. Yeah, I go Rahu into Gulamel. Maybe I should have gone to the other big dude. I think the other big dragon dude would have helped more. I'll go to the flame. We go Regula effect. We grab back Faimena. Regula puts itself back to the bottom of the deck. Now we pass. We got 1, 2, 3. Technically 4 disruption. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 disruptions. And one of them was an Ash Blossom that we just recycled. So that feels really good. What's going on here? Gulamel, I guess that's Faimena, but using with one of the dragons. I don't know what's going on with this one though. Maybe it's the other dude. You can add a white forest spell trap from your deck to hand. I don't think that's what I negate. Okay, Tales of the White Forest. Target a face-up spell, negate its effects. Totally end of the turn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is what we ashed for the Tails. Add a white force block. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is what we take out. Now if he has the continuous, I should be fine. Original Sin. I haven't seen that one in a while. I think it's fine actually. Yeah, I think that's fine. Snake Eyes. Ash. Poplar adds what? The field spell? The field spell? I guess I could negate the field spell. Because he could go into Doom Dragon and start pushing my shit back in. And I don't think there's much I can do against the Doom Dragon. Snake Eye spell trap. Deck the hand. We can just negate whatever he adds with flame. Target a face-up spell card, negate its effects. And we just return one of the engraved cards. Oh yeah, we can go Gulamel to pop Ash. Yeah, that's good. Before Ash gets to activate, you just pop it. Make sure it can't summon Flamberge. We return the Rahu. Draw. Ooh, a ghost spell. That is so good. Draw into more disruption. I think we go. We definitely want to save the horn for the end of the main phase. Yeah, I think I just wait. Yeah, I just waited out. Cause I gotta use Faimena to have Gulamel pop the spell trap on the field. Yeah, I just. Oh yeah, I already had Kiru. I was wondering, where did that Kiru come from? Okay, so he does have another maxi. That is chain blocking me actually. Maybe I should just activate this. The Lamel activate. Pop the back row. Oh, that's a super poly. That's crazy. You and you confirm. I guess I could go into the Lucias. I have an open normal. Let's just summon a monster to the field. Nope. Arthalion. Then we go Diddy Arthalion. This will just bounce it back. This will just summon it back. Lets him add more shit. So I think, objectively speaking, the best thing I can add back to my hand is... Yeah, it's my Ash Blossom. The normal out the Lucius. The Lucius activates. Add Faimena. Just go into battle phase here. No reason to play under Maxi. There's quite literally no reason. We can just play during his turn. And your opponent normal or special summons. So he will be able to summon out Poplar if I do anything. Okay. Need to pay attention to the horn. Okay, so horn, Ash Blossom, horn. Gotta make sure horn, and then use Gulamel to pop the field spell so that this thing stays stuck in the back row. Oh, as well as we use the horn to return the flame, draw another card. Yeah, because I know that this is a very simplified game state, so this is definitely good to Ash. There we go. I was just waiting for him to see if he had another monster to special out. If he had any other play. I really doubt he did. Or now. Yeah, everything should be Oakley Dokley Artichokey. Oakley Dokley Artichokey. Yeah, so I think there's definitely a world where I have to Rahu before Lucius. I think Rahu before Lucius does make a lot of sense. The toy soldier's there, and there's a toy soldier there, and then I believe there's another card there on the right. So whatever this is what's important to take out. Whatever this is. Kill this. We don't touch either of these. This card is in your graveyard. That's a quick effect in the graveyard. And what he should have is Tales of the White Forest. So he should not have any disruption except whatever this is. I don't think... Yeah, this does not look like... Turn to battles not destroyed. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I get it. Okay, so I'm using Urgula and the Pan. I don't think I want either of these guys in my hand, so I think objectively the Droll is the best add back pick here. Go for Pan. And Urgula. So Urgula's gonna destroy Spell Trap, while Pan's gonna destroy a monster. We go for the Hiru. Oh. Wait. That's a thing, huh? That's crazy. Does Draco Tail lock you in the fusions? Rahu locks you into fusions. But Faimena doesn't. Win this card. It's kind of bad that it gave me that. Maybe Gulamel. Yeah, I think Gulamel's the way here. Go her. And oh, maybe I should have summoned Lucius. You know what? It's fine. Actually, I'm not gonna. It's not like I'm gonna kill him this turn, so it's actually fine to get rid of Arthalion for now. Yeah, we get rid of this. Actually, man, maybe we should have gotten rid of the Sylvie. Now that I think about it, this is actually kind of stupid because this thing protects it. The first time each white force will be destroyed, it's not destroyed. We activate this. We activate this. Oh, I could just attack, and then it gets destroyed. Maybe Mululu. Maybe Mululu. Maybe Mululu. Go forward to brand new fusion. Oh no, yeah, he just rage, bro just went rage quit. Okay. Kiru. Nah, you don't Ash a Kiru. That's not real. Oh, he does Ash a Kiru. That is real. Well, that is unfortunate. We are at the mercy of whatever flame pulls us in. So Nib and Ghost Spell are decent options. Not the best, but especially against a 60 card deck, I have a feeling this Nib is not going to do much. Requiem. That was their normal. Likely gonna summon out the Engraver. Engraver got engraving. Alright. Nice try, buddy. He has a response. So he does have a quick effect, I believe. That is interesting to know. Mitsurugi prayers. No, sir. All right. That was interesting. Interesting to say the least. Eat a Dragon Tail. Go this. Pan. Wallows. All right. That was easy. Even if you break, you still have a good chance of winning, considering this deck likes to runs a lot of hand traps and likes to play during the opponent's turn. Doesn't actually matter too much. Doesn't actually matter too much. Okay, so we got Faimena, Malulu, Pan, Ash Blossom. Actually, a really good hand. Really good starting hand. For going second, I mean. For going first, it's decent, but pretty good. Okay, that's not what we Ash at all. Woo! Right. Spirit adds the adds the mausoleum. Pan destroys a monster. So Pan destroys a monster. Lulu negates a monster. No, that's still not what I negate. What did he set? Is that? Oh, that's Primite Lordly Load. That he has not activated that yet. Yeah, so he's likely gonna add the targeted negate. Yeah, he's adding the drill beam. Wishes is an add 2 card. So this is definitely the strongest thing I can Ash Blossom. Easily the strongest thing I can Ash Blossom. It denies him so much value. He's gonna summon out the blue eyes here. Oh, it cannot target blue eyes white dragon monsters with card effects. This is target. Then you can destroy. Okay, this does not target. Okay. That's good to know. Faimena. I'm the party. Ooh, oh wow. So we got Star Source is a play. That's actually really funny. Although, nah, it's not. It's only gonna be a pop 1, so it's not that crazy. Gonna go Arthalion, Pan, and Mululu. Okay. Does this thing do something when it gets targeted? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. I can just back. And bounce this back. And bounce back my Faimena, I guess. Okay, because I don't want to target his Maiden of White. Can activate, destroy a monster on field, and Mululu activates. Target. Cannot target. Cannot target. Okay, so he's gonna drill beam the Arthalion. Yeah, that's kind of why I didn't really put too much thought into the effects, because I thought it was gonna get negated anyway. Go to Sting. Horn, I guess? I think Rahu. I'm really liking the Rahu here. I guess this is another game where I can just go into Secretarian and win. But he can, but there is a banished card, so Secretarian's not that good. Plus, Drill Beam makes it so that it becomes a less valuable play. It does activate that, but he can't activate any more special summon effects. Pretty good for me. That turns off a lot of his stronger plays. So how does Drill Beam work? So your main phase, you control a Primite, you can set this card. Okay, so he does not control a Primite, so he does not get the set. And he already activated Lonely Load, so he can't do any other special summon effect. Okay, so he's gonna do that. Oh, okay, so I think he's gonna go for the Yeah, the Tyrant Dragon play to make him... I don't know what else he's gonna do. I guess Tyrant Dragon's just to protect. It's just to have a target negate on the graveyard. Voice monster you control. He's not allowed to activate it anyway, so it's double negated essentially. He is not allowed. Sends another one to the grave. Okay, imagine if that's Majesty. That would be fucking insane if that's Majesty. Holy shit, the skill. Okay, so I definitely want to banish... Okay, you know what? Fuck your fancy blue eyes. And fuck your drill beam. So he's gonna only pop one card, which is the Rahu. That's unfortunate. Wait, does it have... Banish them, then banish them. Oh, maybe I'm an idiot. Maybe I'm actually a dumbass, because now he can probably summon one of them, pull one of them out through the grave, and then I don't get the them. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that was a huge mistake. I actually should have banished literally anything that wasn't the blue eyes. Yeah. Now this thing doesn't get the draw. Oh, wait, he does get the draw. Hold on. That's actually pretty crazy. Oh, I'm so good at this game. Just hard draw into Branded Fusion. Holy skill. Okay, so it does work. Okay, so I do know it does work. It does work if at least one of them gets banished. It doesn't have to be both of them, just one of them. So Kiru gives me the... Kiru gives me something that I can then fusion summon with. Oh my god. The last card in his hand was Ash Blossom and No Joy. Ass Blossom and No Joy. Under Branded Fusion. Maybe Searing Dragon. Maybe Searing Dragon. Although I think Albion's better because I can go into the... I can send a light. Wait, which one of these is a light? Yeah, so you're a light. I'm actually better off using this guy over Malulu. Wait, maybe Malulu is the play actually, because I send another Malulu, and Malulu activates to set a card, plus negate this Lubellian chain links on top of it to block it. But I do lose the Ash Blossom. Choices. Oh my god. Choices. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Lubellian play. So this activates. And this activates. Starting that. I don't think he has any other quick effect, right? This already activates. This can... The quick effect for that is to... Pop. Wait, hold on. Maybe Chaos Star Source. So it's a dark. Do I have another dark? Yeah, I do. It's the lube. So I think, yeah, I think Star Source pops these two things, and then I am good. I'm Gucci, right? Yeah, we go for the Albaz. I go for the Lulu. Go for Rahu. Yeah. Chaos Starcer is definitely the play here to get rid of both the spells. Negated. Negated. I can't activate Rahu since I have nothing in hand. So this is actually a really stupid idea. What I should have done is set another trap. Oh boy. Holy misplays. Maybe I should have gone into this guy. No, because then I don't get to negate the Synchro Dragon. So yeah, Lubellion was still correct. What wasn't that? Pretty much the only misplay back turn is setting Rahu instead of one of the other traps. That was the only thing I would consider a major misplay there. Everything else was fine, I would say. Another drill beam. Holy shit. Bro is on the double drill beam. Bro is on that double drill beam tech. Holy shit. Okay, so he gets through the... Yeah, so he's gonna go this. He's gonna summon Maiden. They're gonna synchro into another Spirit Dragon. And now what? So he's gonna activate it. Yeah, he's gonna set the drill beam first. Then he's gonna go into this load to summon, load to get another Primite. He's gonna use to summon Blue Eyes and Spirit Dragon. Oh, holy shit! Yeah, this absolutely should have been another trap. Let's see. Because I could, yeah, because if it was the one that negates the spells, I could have just negated the drill beam, or maybe not negate the drill. Maybe I would just probably negate the load. Yeah, probably just negate the load, so he doesn't just grab another thing. Oh, there is also a world where instead of Chaos Star Source, I would have just gone into the Mirror Jade. This is negated. Yeah, he summoned this thing, but it's permanent negated, right? It's permanent negated, right? It cannot attack and its effects are negated, so it's permanent negated. The next Spirit Dragon he summons is non-activatable. Urgula destroys a spell trap on the field. If used as a fusion, but he's not gonna let me because he's just drill beam, and I'm pretty sure this thing also negates. Let's see what's that negate also. Your opponent cannot banish cards from your graveyard. You can only use each effect. When a card or effect on the field negate the activation, this card gains 1,000 attack until the end of the turn. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. I don't think I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure if that was winnable, even if I did set the trap instead of Rahu, but it still makes me wonder. Still gives me pause, I think. Oh, nothing to activate, so I'm gonna leave for a bit. Okay, he's still playing. The Photon Lord. This is the what? Oh yeah, because now he's going into normal summon symbol skeleton and going to full Orcus combo. So this is Orcus Mitsurugi. And to be honest, I'm not sure if I can really make out of this. He has a monster negate. He has a when your opponent special summons, you can target a reptile in your graveyard. Special summon it. I thought he was gonna get the field spell. Maybe he already has it. Phoenix, Mermaid. Yeah, I'm thinking he already has the field spell. That's why he searched for the crown. Because I can't really think of any reason why not getting the field spell would be a good idea. I don't think that crown gives you more advantage in the field spell. It does send the crescendo. I think you could reset this, right? Oh, okay. I have no. Okay, so I genuinely have no idea what he's doing now. He's probably gonna set the field. I think now he sets the field spell. Yeah. So now he sets the field spell. But I don't get why he had to get rid of crescendo. What could his field look like that makes it better than having a crescendo? Long Girsu. No, crescendo's not in grave. It's in banishment now. Okay, so these two zones are unavailable. Oh, never mind. He's gonna go for the big. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, look at it. Crescendo's banished. What is he cooking? That's what I would like to know. Oh, yeah, this thing. You can target a banished Orcus and add it to your hand. Then you can shuffle one card in your hand back in the deck. To the deck and take control. Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, now I get it. He used this guy. The big Girsu guy. This thing can... Yeah, so this thing can target a banished Orcus to take control of a monster I have. So the pan destroys a monster on the field. So I get the Kiru. Okay, so he has the Ash Blossom for the Kiru. Now I'm gonna go for the Rahu Dragon Tail. Tribute level 5 or higher reptile monster, negate the effect. Okay, so he's gonna use Purification. Yeah, because this card's tributed, you can add to your deck, then you can special summon this card. So he's gonna special summon. Yeah, the double pan is really what cooked me here. If one of these was a normal summon or Faimena, I easily could have won this. Now he has the negate for Branded Fusion, and I don't really have anything I can go up against that. Follows. Add a Yugioh monster. That's the Faimena. Rahu. I go Maxi here. Good old Maxi. counter. Yeah, which the fact that he didn't use Faimena means he either doesn't have another monster in hand or doesn't want to. Yeah, because if I were him, I would have just Faimena, dump every monster I have in my hand to the graveyard, and then this resolves without effect. And then he would have he would only give me one draw. Hold it. Setting the horn and the sting. Sting. Maybe Gulamel, actually, because then once Urgula activates, I can use Gulamel to pop another card. Horn, Sting, and then the center card. I guess Horn, I can just ignore it. The Horn is the leftmost card. Ignore the Horn. If he has anything to chain to it. Oh. He is chained, yeah, but okay, he changed to that, but he's giving me extra draws, so I'm actually super okay with this. Secretarian Dragon does Floodgate me, but it's okay. So the Horn targets an attack position monster. He left that in attack position like an idiot, so I'm gonna get rid of that next turn. Flame. Destroy a spell trap on the field. Okay, so he's gonna destroy the Horn. I guess it doesn't really matter what I set, because he was gonna pop whatever I set. It's fine, just to get rid of the trap from my deck, so thin it out. So he's setting 2 spells that aren't activatable. Sting could sting, but it's not a huge problem, I would say. I would say it's not a huge issue. The Brand Fusion gets turned off if I normal max CN and go into SP. So I would rather not have to do that. I think I'm gonna have to end up doing that, actually, just to get rid of Secretarian. It's kind of annoying, actually, because Brand Fusion just gives you way too much advantage. But yeah, I have to get rid of Secretarian if I actually want to play the game now. Okay. Carrion's gone. So now we are actually allowed to play Yu-Gi-Oh again. Hooray. Unless he's a mad lad and runs more than one flame. He doesn't run. These are 2 spells. These are the traps that target an attack position and target 2 cards in the grave. 1 spell, 1 monster. I think go into Lucius. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I go into Lucius here. Lucius adds another guy. Yeah, I can't special summon. Oh wait, shit. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Hold on. Yeah, Lucius, I don't have an open normal. Okay, so this destroys a monster on field. Urgula destroys a spell trap. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, going to Urgula and Lucius. I guess I have to go into Lucius. Activate. And I bounce back. Maxi is really... Bouncing back Maxi is really funny. I want to do that. Even though that doesn't actually advance my game state, I feel like that's a really bad play. Let's see here. Yeah, I have to get Maxi. I don't think he has any way to stop our Thalion. I have to get rid of the Sting. I get rid of the Sting. I already activated both of these, so I need to go into Flame. Zone Sting. What does he have? Oh, I don't know what he has, but I'm just gonna add back Faimena. And if he changes nothing, then Gulamel is gonna pop another card. Attack position monster. Nope. Yeah, the den doesn't happen, so he doesn't get a draw. Okay. I think this is good, actually. Honestly, I would say in a pretty good spot. Now I just throw out Maxi next turn and I just win, right? I can't imagine why that wouldn't basically be instant victory. I can't imagine how that wouldn't just be my instant win con right then and there. This is an interesting choice because I guess SP Little Knight, if I banish the Draco Tail Arthalion, he has to use everything in his hand, so it does become a more dangerous spot for him. Like the sound of that. So banish the Little Knight, banish the Arthalion. Because now he needs to use everything that's in his hand. It goes for the Pan. The Pan is going to destroy a monster on field. So I'm going to have to start activating Gulamel. So is gonna come into play here. Did he use Faimena last turn? Yeah, I think so. Oh, so he's also activating the Urgula to destroy a spell trap. Okay, okay. I see how it is. So he is using the Arthalion in attack mode. That's an interesting choice. Adding back the Lucius and the Urgula. Or at least attempting to. Flame. Oh yeah, flame, because I don't have the horn. Horn is in the yeah, I keep for some reason in my mind I think horn is. Yeah, maybe I should have used the flame actually. Yes. And I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because he can just use the trap to bring it back. Any trap to bring it back. Wait, all traps are in the grave. Hold on. Maybe I am winning here. None of these effects have if your shit gets bad, if this card's in your grave, bash it, blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. Let's just do something random here. Okay, so that destroys the Rahu. Okay. Turn the horn. Draw the Wallows. That's another Rahu. He's obviously gonna have to pop the flame, but I need to do something to put a stop to that. Kiru already activated. That'll be fine actually if I just hold. I actually think honestly I think I'm super okay here. He does add back the Faimena. He's gonna add back the pan. The pan not activate already? No, yeah, the pan did activate already. He's just trying to go for a lethal play. He's trying to go for a lethal play here. I think I just go for Faimena, go into our Arthalion, and yeah, because he's gonna try to go to Gulameg here. So I just chain block it with my own Faimena, send Wallows and the other Faimena into Arthalion, or whatever else I get off lucky draw. And from the and then next turn I just go to town because I sincerely doubt there's anything he has that can put a stop to me. Okay. Is he running out of time? I think he's actually running out of time, which is why he passed on triggers. Or maybe he already triggered all this. Yeah, no, maybe he just doesn't have any more valid targets, actually. Yeah. Oh, and that's the end of that. Yeah, I think that's why he passed on the triggers, because he didn't have any more valid targets in the deck. Kind of how you challenge this deck, I suppose. if you can destroy as many of the traps as possible, then he can't recycle them, which means you run out of resources very quickly, and you get out resourced by any other deck that can outgrind you. I just realized this should have been Mululu. This absolutely should have been Mululu. I kind of fucked up here. Because if he had an imperm, he would have stopped me here. Actually, I should have added back Faimena. Go to Pan. Yeah, I messed up the combo a bit here since I actually should not have added back Ash Blossom. This should have been Faimena and then use Faimena. And then add back the Faimena. Mecha modules, multi-roll. Ah, Sky Strikers, my beloved. You're not even gonna try to set this up? Your hand that bad? Wait. For real? Or am I missing something? Yeah, I think he forgot which cards were the traps. Engage. Nope. No, you don't. like he could have structured that better. Not saying that hand was winnable, but I think he could have structured that better to put more pressure on me. Right? Yes, back. Add Faimena. Yeah, I want to keep the Kiru. I don't want to greed. Firms. Rahu. Faimena and Regula. Warn. No. Flame. Maybe Mululu actually. I have a feeling Mululu will come in handy here. One, two, three. Okay, so let's see. So 1, 1, 2, 3. This would be number 4. Set the sting. Okay. And that's all played under Nibiru. So that's exactly 4 summons all played under Nibiru. Only problem is that my biggest criticism that I've noticed from this deck is that it has a very real chance of getting branded cards hit. I don't know. I do not like it when branded cards get hit. And a main. Okay. Okay, then I just annihilate you next turn, right? Because you breaking up this hard in front of me is giving me pause. but I'm just gonna go all in. Faimena. Max. See. I'll just dash you. Maybe Frixel and Urgula? Yeah. I'm liking that. This does get hard stopped by Imperm, but I honestly think I'm super okay with the Imperm. Go by Faimena and Ash Blossom. Yeah, because this is a very simplified game state, so if I can just add back, so I think I'm okay with him potentially Imperming this. Yeah, he doesn't have the Imperm. For the Rahu Dragon Tail. Nope. Okay, I already activated her. I activated Regula. Do Pan. Go for Pan. Pan or Malulu. Yeah, maybe add a Malulu to hand. Little Mag. Pan. Faimena. It's not enough for lethal. Is there any way I can turn this into lethal though? Activate this, already activate this. Nope. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I don't think I can turn this into lethal. Yeah, it's frustrating. I really did think I had lethal, but I guess not. Maybe if I... No, that still believes at 200 if I turned it into another Arthalion. Prep. This adds two things. Add one ritual spell and... Okay, so... Yeah, so I just gotta Ash this. He knows I have the Ash, so there's no real point in hiding it. It's not like he doesn't know, so I'm not gonna play around it. And I know he's in a simplified game state, so if I just negate that, I knew he didn't have literally anything else. So I just went for game. This deck is a lot of fun. It's been a good minute since I had a lot of fun with a brand new deck like this. Just hope that it's meta, so it's not like it has many counters other than itself, and even itself is a very fun matchup. Oh, this is insane. This is an insane hand. This is what they call it, the diabolical hand. Would have wished the Albaz was something else. Literally anything else would have been better. Okay, so I imagine he has Faimena, but she decided not to summon the main phase on the... Which makes sense, because there's always the risk the opponent might have a triple attack, and if you get triple attack live, holy, what in the absolute shit are you doing with Kashtira in this day and age? Okay. What are you banishing? Honestly, I'm okay with that. I think that's doable. I think this is definitely playable. He normaled out a Rise Heart. Normals out the Rise Heart. I can't fuse with Albaz. I cannot use Albaz to fuse because this is a fire. Nothing Albaz turns into is a fire. Wait a minute. Isn't this guy 2500 or more attack? No, it's another guy. It's another guy that requires a high level monster. I believe it's level 8 or higher, so it still wouldn't have worked even if I thought it would work. It's 1100. Go Ash Blossom. Successfully goes through. Okay, so Albaz cannot turn into anything here. To recap, the Light Spellcaster requires any of the beasts. This requires another dragon. Requires dark. Requires a extra deck. This requires a light. Requires a 2500 body. So objectively speaking, Malulu is the correct choice. The fact that he had a response to just me summoning it is crazy. Okay, so Maxi's completely turned off now. Oh. I was just gonna use Malulu and Maxi then. But I guess it won't let me. He does have a body on board, so unless he gets the continuous Gesture of Birth, it should be fine. This is their main phase quick effect. Okay. So I go for Arthalion here. The big boy, a big boy with big boy pants. Unironically, I think bouncing back Ash is the way here, because bouncing back Rysard just means he gets to potentially summon another Kashtira or even reactivate its effect. So yeah, genuinely adding back Ash Blossom is correct here. So we add back Ash Blossom, and if he tries to... So we just grind him down. I know he doesn't have anything big enough to challenge Arthalion unless he crashes into... Yeah, I think he's gonna crash into, so maybe having Arthalion summoned in defense was the way here. Goes for Ogre. Ogre adds a trap. The trap... What does the trap do again? During either player's turn, you can special summon one of your Kashtira monsters. It's banished or in your hand. We are in a simplified game state, so I think, yes, Ash Blossom, this is correct. So I think he's gonna, yeah, he's gonna banish Faimena here. I have more than one, but at least I know that the next card is Draw Unlock. It doesn't shuffle back the hand. I mean, shuffle back the next few cards. I have no idea what that could be. Because this is a full-on Kashtira. Okay. Maybe it's the... Yeah, it's the Floodgate Kashtira. Oh, that was easy. Wasn't too bad. How many gems do I have? I have 1,800. I just need about 1,200 more, and I can buy the Labyrinth pack. We have 30 plus days to do that, so not too much of a problem. If anything, I might just buy the Battle Pass instead. Might just buy the Battle Pass instead, although I think the Battle Pass should be staying out for a bit longer. I have to check how long the Battle Pass is up for. I believe the Battle Pass pays back for itself, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, for real? Okay. Okay, don't mind if I do. There's no guarantee I'm getting another monster, so I'm not gonna turn off my own Faimena. That would be very ridiculous. Oh, yeah, that's a card from his hand. Okay, I get it. Oh, for real? Okay. I'm not sure what really happened there. I draw. Okay, I know turning on Duelos. Either I draw 2 and maybe get another monster, or I draw only 1 because then he would have an Ash to stop the double draw. So maybe he would want to save Ash for something more impactful during my turn, which is completely fair. Oh, he just does nothing. You do Dragon Tail. Retaliating Sea. And the Maxi. Okay, so is this. Kiru's gonna be banished, which is absolutely super okay, by the way. This isn't that big. Gonna add another Max C back to hand. From his deck to hand, I mean. I think I go Faimena actually, unironically. Just use send. Actually, I think branded fusion is the play here. I think branded view. Yeah, I'm really liking the using branded fusion here a lot. Another retaliating C. Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess I have to use this. Wait, then he gets a double drop. I don't like the sound of that. I don't really like the sound of that at all. And what do I do then? Yeah, we don't activate it then. Let's see here. I don't really want to go into too many things, so I'm just gonna send these two away. Give me some on-field disruption with him. Sting targets a monster and their spell trap. They're grave. It's insane that retaliating C is not once per turn. Why did they design it this way? Iceal Cross. Got rid of his own guy here. Any card sent to the graveyard, so his graveyard also. That's why he got rid of it. Getting the Lucius, which generally I don't care about. Is kind of the Fleet is kind of annoying since it does mean that he can stop Faimena. Gonna have to use Sanctifier to rip the card off his grave. Cross. You send an imperm. What the heck is this? Starting the sword rise deal. Really wants that sword. The last card in his hand being Maxi is fucking foul. Seven, Tachyon. This is a fairy, a water fairy. If this spell card was activated, you could special this card. Okay, so if a spell card was activated this turn, oh yeah, he activated it, so that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be. Gonna detonate. Aggregator once per turn. Don't use each effect. You can only use effect. Big Shark. The issue here is that this hasn't activated and he can just send a... He can just use this to negate Faimena. Yeah, because right now he can pop this and then he can negate by detaching one more. So he has it. And double retaliating C is insane. He started out with what? Double max, 2 max C, 2 retaliating C. And another unplayable card that the foggiest what that could have been. Faimena by herself is not very good, but I have 4 hand traps. Four hand traps which are doing nothing. Oh shit, you got me. Pass. I think I just hold the Fualos until he does something that can special summon. Bye bye. That tract is completely turned off. Oh, He really wants that to go through. And now in theory, he doesn't have anything, because that was his only play. Oh, thank goodness, a play. Ass blast him. Gula. So I'm not talking because there's really not much else to say, or I'm super focused right now. Nope. Sting is very good here. Sting will let me banish. Yeah, I guess it really depends on the matchup, because Horn is good in most matchups, while Sting and Flames are matchup dependent. Holy shit. Okay, so this does create a very interesting dynamic where maybe I actually do want to hold on to the Sting and the Horn so I can get value off of Golomeg as well, since I don't really have any other way to trigger her effect now. Only has 2 cards in hand, and I have several pieces of disruption. I think it should be fine. Track and Engraver are definitely the ones to get rid of. He has nothing. Let's see. How long have I been streaming for? Been streaming for 2.5, almost 2.5 hours. All right, I'd say that's pretty good time. Wonder if I can make it to what's above Diamond? Masters? It would probably take way too long to go to Masters, actually. I would love to do it in one stream, but that would take way too long for today. Plus, I should be getting off anyway. Okay, so we're from Lucius. Hiru. Hand. What does he have? Secretarian Dragon to just hard stop me, but he's in attack mode, so I'm not sure what he's really thinking there. He is going to use the Mululu to negate my Kulamel, so I guess it doesn't really matter either way. Nope. I have to get rid of this. He has an Ash Blossom, then yeah, he cuts me out of this. I think Droll doesn't really affect this. Droll doesn't really affect these guys, does it? Flame. His flame only negates spells, so it can't really be stopped by an opposing flame. Secretarian is a special summon one, and if you do place the other at the bottom of the deck. Who is he going to special summon though? Okay, so Mululu is likely getting special summoned. Very likely that Mululu is getting special summoned. So I'm just going to go target Mululu and the Kiru. So he doesn't get so he does get Faimena back though. Faimena needs to be discard so he doesn't trigger on the field. The Scorpion Dragon. Kind of funny looking. I don't know what he does. If he goes into SP Little Knight, he's turning on all my shit, so I actually don't care if he SPs. If anything, I would want him to SP. His Secretarian does lose 100 attack for every banished card, which means that it is, while it is an annoying floodgate, it does have a major weakness baked into it that Draco Tail itself can handle. As well as, I think a lot of other Dragon decks, actually, because Branded also takes care of this guy real easily. Branded takes care of this guy. I guess, yeah, Blue Eyes does have the Drill Beam, target attack position monster. Gonna bounce this back. Do I care about if he does that? Do I care if he does that? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I care if he does that, yeah. Arthalion goes back. He does get a draw, which is annoying. It is annoying that he does get the draw here. I'm gonna draw him here. Yeah. So that does make a lot of sense here. Gash him. What does he have? Yeah, I don't really get it. He has something. Rahu already activated. So, and he can't use Keto. He can't normal summon a guy. Yeah, he does not have game on board here. Just take that. Oh, that's amazing. Running Branded Fusion in this deck feels like cheating. All right. Would you like to shake my hand now? Would you like to shake my hand now? Oh yeah, I forgot that he had that thing. Because he gets to draw now. Now he brings this back to 3K. It's annoying. I don't really have anything that can go up against this. I think my best bet is to just hope he plays into Fualos and use Faimena. He doesn't have game on board still. If he does normal summon another guy, he literally all he has to do is just normal summon this guy, and I'm pretty sure he has game on board. Oh, nice. Oh, sick. It will be giving me that double draw. One, two. So Pan destroys a monster on field. Gonna bounce Ash Blossom back to the hand. Yeah, so our Thalion won't be activatable here. That's unfortunate. It really will just be for Pana and Lucius. Dragon and one spellcaster. Okay, so I guess I go Flame. I think Horn is actually what I want to go for. No, because if he goes for another Faimena, he can bounce it back. So yeah, I think Horn. Yeah, I'm overthinking. It has to be Horn. Maybe Rahu for Kiru. Actually, I think Kiru here is correct. Now it doesn't really matter what he summons because he can't activate anything with Secretarian. Secretarian's hard carrying this deck, the matchup, when the mirror is involved. He is under Max C and Fuelo, so if he does special summon to try to go for game, he is gonna run into the very serious problem that is giving me too much card advantage for probably not being able to. Yeah, he's just doing it. Yeah, because he has to negate that. So he's going for the double draw because he wants Mulu to negate Secretariat. Okay, I get it. It's a permanent negate too. Kiru already activated, but he has. I'm pretty sure he has basically all the traps in the grave. Yeah, 2 of the traps in the grave, so he doesn't really, and he already has the other one there that negates that banishes the two guys. Crash them both. Thalion. Hit and banish. Oh, that's interesting. This is insane. Insane top deck. This is god level top deck. Yeah, I think I want the pan. I'm gonna grab the pan, use Draco Kiru, grab the pan, Arthalion. Oh, shit. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, he did add back the Ash Blossom. I actually did see that. I don't know why I forgot that. Alright, so we normal summon Albaz. Start roll. Oh, we just going to Mirror Jade because now he can't really do much versus the Jade. So yeah, the other Arthalion's gonna come back. That's fine. Nope. Goes into attack. I can just bounce it back with Horn. Then that's a then effect. Attempt to bounce back. Return it to the hand. Then doesn't happen. Okay, so hurry up. He could actually banish the Rinbrum. We're in a very simplified game state now. I'm gonna banish Rinbrum. And another spell trap, which it generally doesn't matter because the Horn's gonna bring back whatever he banishes. I guess I don't need to bring that back. I could bring it back. Golomel is more important. Why did he bring back the Arthalion? That's banished. Is it? Wait, how many of this guy does he have? Does he have Faimena? He had all 3 Faimenas in the grave. Yeah, no wonder. Maybe instead of attacking, I should have kept the banish on the Mirror Jade. He would have probably kept the... Knowing him, he probably would have kept the Sting to get the banish on the Rinbrum. Lulu to negate Jade, but Jade's already used its effect, so unless he doesn't plan to address it, I don't think that's really the part he should be using. He should be adding to hand. I mean... And if he summons a guy in defense, then to avoid the Horn, then he's not going for the lethal damage play, which could potentially cost him the game. I don't think he's doing that. Going for Golomel in attack mode. Golomel in attack is definitely a choice. Arthalion, we're just gonna bounce her back. Oh, that's amazing. Actually, no, not amazing. I literally only have one Albaz. I actually haven't used that many resources from my deck now that I see. Now that I see, I haven't used that many resources from my deck. Maybe he just summons back out Golomel. Now we're cooking with gas. And your Gula destroys a spell trap on the field. Actually should have gone to my own Golemel. I think that would have been more impactful here. Yeah, because then Golemel would have chained and popped more of his shit. Banish his own guy, okay. Time limit win! Ah, you gotta love that. You gotta love it when that happens. So that does explain why he misplayed around Pan and Mirror Jade. He was running out of time, and when you run out of time, you start making the most head-ass decisions ever. The most pants-on head decisions that you have ever seen. I'm going first. Oh, okay, free win. I hope more people do that. If more people do that, I get to reach masters quickly, which means I get to get more gems, which means I get to get my labyrinth cards. Pick up my labyrinth cards. My labyrinth field spell, my labyrinth alt art. Surely I will get the alt art off the 2 multis they give me. Max sees me, I don't really care. This deck can get away with very little plays with just 1 summon under Maxi. Nope. Yeah, might as well use Maxi now. There's no reason to just hold on to it. Maxi on standby. Tell him, alright, play through this. Mm. The heck? Agent of Mystery. The agent cards. Well, I officially have no idea what he's playing. Or what he's on about. Brilliant Fusion. Brilliant Fusion. This card's activated. Gonna fusion summon the Gem Knight for the additional normal. Seraphinite. Up to 2 other light fairy monsters. So you can add a potential monster negate. Definitely want to try to put a stop to that. Orange light. Thankfully, I can just chain link block all of these guys. I can chain link block you. You have to negate this. Yep, he has to negate that. Thankfully, chain link. That's mostly just for chain link blocking. That's Sanctuary in the Sky. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I can't do anything now. Maybe, yeah, that was dumb. That was really dumb, actually. Yeah, so I should have gone into SP and banished the face down. SP banished the face down. Yeah, because I completely forgot that Albaz is already in my graveyard, so I can't actually use him. Probably should have added him back, but I don't think it really matters that much, I guess. What does Hyperion even do? Target one card in the field, destroy the target. You can activate this twice per turn. It's not good. It really should have been SP. At least if he gets rid of 2 monsters on board, he triggers Arthalion, so he has no choice but to respect the Arthalion and just summon everything and take his sweet time summoning anything, which gives me enough time to recover. Oh, or he doesn't respect that at all. Majesty Hyperion. Alright, one card in Eater Graveyard, banish it. What are you doing? Banishing Urgula. Discard, you take no effect damage this turn. Albaz. Albaz is kind of sad, but I don't really need him right now. Really should have added back Albaz. I should have gone for SP instead of Anaconda. How do you have another one? Oh yeah, it's not at 1 anymore. He does get an additional normal. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Don't really know what else to say. Right elf. What are you elfing back? Okay. Wait, this makes Baron the floor. If he makes Baron, if he makes Baron, I'm just quitting now. Master Flare Hype. Okay, this is a target banish. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can banish one fairy monster from your hand or field, then target one card on the field, banish it. Okay, I can't target him with SP. I would have to walk over Elf. Wait, what? Destroy 3 cards. Wait. They're in sequence depending on... Ooh. Yeah. I should definitely activate this then. Oh, wow. Do I just banish Sanctuary in the Sky? Probably. All his shit triggers off Sanctuary in the Sky, so if I just banish it, it should be fine. And whatever he activates, whatever spell he activates, I need to negate it fast and I negate it hard. Maybe there's a world where I bring back Faimena. Your hand or graveyard? Celestial Knight. No. No, I don't want you to do that. Lulu by himself does not do anything. In fact, this entire deck isn't a one-card combo deck. Okay, I'll be back. Okay. That matchup was definitely winnable if I'd summon IP earlier. I mean SP. Yeah. If I summoned SP earlier, that was definitely a winnable matchup. Oh, sick. Already made back for that play. Already made back for the loss. Can't activate. She unfortunately does nothing without any other Draco Tail. Problem is Draco Tail's too balanced. I actually think I wait until he tries to summon and I use Swallows. Or not. I guess he just waits. So he just summons her directly. Okay. Ash has to be saved for the big welcome. Kiru. For the Kiru. Just for follow-up, instead of any of the traps, it's better to have follow-up next turn. Because right now we're in a simplified game state. We need to hurry up. What the hell? He really held on to it then. And maybe it should have been a trap card so I can very quickly activate and get value off the goal. Off the goal. Oh, right. Dim bar. He already activated Big Welcome Engraved, so I believe I should be fine. Thing is, if I activate that, then I actually don't have anything to fuse with, so it's unfortunate that it ends this way. Yeah, if I got a trap card, then the problem is that I only get a one draw. There's no guarantee that I was gonna be able to get anything else. Ash Blossom and select Faimena. The Gula effect. This lets me destroy a spell trap on the field. Oh wait, you can. I'll be destroyed by card. Okay, so I have to destroy the face down. Alright, that's good to know. Rahu. Discipline this card as a normal monster. There you go. Maxi. I should have just waited for him to do Swamp Deity, although there's also the possibility that he just waits for this to resolve and then activates this on a separate chain link. Nice try. Nice try, buddy. Oh, for real. Redo or oh, it's pretty bad actually. Yeah, I can't win. I can't win against that. And it. Malice players are still alive. Well, that kind of sucks because I don't think Ghost Spell is going to be useful in this matchup. See if there's any alternative deck list here. Oh, okay. I was looking at the something else, but I guess it did come up. I'm pretty sure he still has another way to get 3 bodies on field. He does have a way to get 3 bodies on field, right? There those. Banishes Dormouse. The white, he can't go into the white binder. White binder's gonna. I don't think there's much white binder can do. It's a, this just become a setup so that she can banish during my turn. Yeah, that's what I expect. Nothing that I have here. Gonna banish that. Go for Malice that's in the grave. He's gonna summon White Binder. They're gonna bounce back with Firewall. Maybe the Ash. I think the Ash means to bounce back. Coaling, so it's it needs to be coaling. I have no idea what he's gonna summon then. Roll. He's kind of dead then. Holy shit. You are crazy. I think I bounced this back. I don't think Faimena's gonna be that worth it on account of macros. Lucius isn't gonna do anything in my hand. It did vanish. No, Sting doesn't do anything here. So it has to be Horn. Oh, that's a vanish. Yeah, I can't compete with that. Wallows. This does not do anything. Oh, okay. Cool. Thanks for the draw two. Pot agreed. Escape. Damn, Heavy Storm would go hard here. Soul Drain. For some reason, the existence of Draco Tail has caused people in Master Duel to just fly into a panic, in a complete panic state. Come on. Oh yeah, this is a destroy too. Holy shit, this card's broken. Hmm. Yeah, I don't want him to dump a spell, so I think I do have to get rid of this, even though it's playing right into the Ray. No, wait, it isn't playing into the Ray. He drained himself. Bro soul drained himself. Yeah, but he's also an absolute Giga Chat that opened that hard drew and second engage, so not much you could really do here. Well, the good news is that if he doesn't have, if none of these cards are linkage, I should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, this Draco Tail, I'm pretty sure what happened is that it caused everyone in playing Master Duel to fly into an aggro state. It just aggroed everyone, and now everyone's playing. This is just like what happened with Tearlament. Yeah. Yeah, he has game. Yeah, this is exactly what happened with Tearlaments. Tearlaments came out, and it caused everyone to fly into an enraged state and start splashing in floodgates. So yeah, Draco Tail must be really good if it's basically Tearlaments 2, the sequel. Lulu. No, wait, Rahu's useless. I don't have anything else. I don't have anything else. I go the horn. Should be fine, actually. Under max C, and I still have disruptions. He knows I have disruptions. Oh, wait, no shot. No, no fucking shot, dude. Oh, there you go. I cannot let him get to Baron no matter what. Getting to Baron is really bad. Already ended the main phase. The Maxi. Okay, at the pan and off the Kiru. I know one of them is a monster that doesn't do anything. Okay, so I want this guy. Yes. To confirm with that. I do not summon the other Arthalion. Oh wait, I maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oops. Maybe I should have bounced back. Yeah, another monster in my grave. Yeah, I fucked up here. Got lost in the sauce there. Okay, Maxi again. And he uses Ash Blossom. This is not on summon, huh? That's interesting to know. That is not on summon. Kind of sucks that I got thrown back down to Diamond 5. Alright, I'm pretty good about this hand. Before he ended the main phase. Good. I guess he doesn't feel like playing Yu-Gi-Oh today. Fine by me. Okay, it's fine by me. See. So I can play Rahu Dragon Tail and not have to worry. Oh yeah, I can't. I need a. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I can't. I actually can. Hold on. Yeah, I actually can. Well, yeah, because I would need Urgula to add back Faimena. Maybe. Oh, okay. Doesn't really feel like he does not feel like playing today. Pretty good going second hand. I feel like this isn't what I ash. Feels like a massive debate. Oh, Life Twins is definitely an interesting choice. I want to see what he does with this. Going forward for the Gigantic Sprite. Okay. This is insane going second hand. Kiru. Oh, wow. He really doesn't want me to play. I think, yeah, I have to get back Ash Blossom. No, I have to get back Albaz. Oh, never mind. Alright, never mind. Can't even walk over it. Guess we just keep the flame. Got a lot of hand traps that turn. Oh! He's swapping to... yeah, actually, yeah, that was very dumb of me to not respect that he could just do that. Yeah, I absolutely should have just shotgunned this and forced it back in. Just frame one. Yeah, so that's blocking both of us. Maybe he'll be nice and let me resolve this. Maybe he'll be a good person. Let me resolve that. No, he's not letting me. Nice try. Nice try, buddy. Yeah, I can't draw because of my own draw. The only unfortunate part. The draw did completely stop his turn, and now if I open up anything playable, he's cooked. Technically playable. He banishes this off the field, but that should be fine. Because my only other option is to just not activate this, walk over this, and now I don't have anything. He opens up anything he has. I can't do anything to him. This at least means I get to advance my game state in some capacity. You're banishing yourself. Am I missing something here? Why would he banish himself? Can he not target me? Huh. I mean, I can't use himself. I don't have an open normal. This is a bit bad. I'm gonna grip Faimena. Now that I think about it, I probably should be playing that one Blue Eyes build that has the link one, so I can link this off, then use Ungula to add this back, and now I have monsters. Now I have hand advantage. I would have another Arthalion. Could set and start looping my traps. If he has anything playable, I'm actually really... It's actually over. Well, actually, he does have something playable. He can link this off into another Sprite, Gigantic, because Gigantic uses link 2s as well. So he can just link these two off. Another activate. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing here. Maybe he just really wants to go into that life twin play. Hey, Leela. Definitely glad to see you. Killed, not the alt arts though. Oh, I think he's going for the Wombo combo where he goes into Sunny Snitch and then summons these two in the battle phase, right? That's why he didn't go into Sprite. Got the Sprite Giant because then he locks himself. fine. Yugioh replaces itself with another monster and he has no way to stop this. So this is correct. I think, yeah, walking over Kisa kills still correct. Got a threaten battle phase. Might banish this. I want him to do that. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I was not expecting to win that one. I think that's a good place to end it off. I'd say that's a good place to end it off. Still missing about 1,000 more points for this labyrinth pack. That's about all I'm missing. 1,000 more points. I can easily get those over the course of these next few weeks. I think, yeah, this month. Yeah, this is about a month. There's the dual pass. Dual pass is 8 days left. Maybe I want this actually. That is maxed out already. Yeah, this is maxed out already. Wait. Yeah, so dual pass is over here. Oh yeah, it is maxed out. So go to shop. It is 700. Now we just receive all 700 gems. Yeah, it pays for itself. Plus, it gives me a bunch of points. Always good. Plus, it gives me a lacrima background.